Okay, hello kids. How are you? Hello. I got Facebook. I got YouTube. Uh-oh. I'm prepared as usual. I got the butterfly. This'll work. Okay, here it is. Hang on a second here. I got a realignment problem here. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Does that look good? There it is. There it is. There it is. Ooh, that's nice and loud. Okay. Put this away. Put that in that little drawer. All right. Get it up high. Got to kind of tip it toward me. There it is. See the difference right there. Look at that. That's frosty, my friends. Icy. Chili. I don't know. Am I getting weak in my old age? Say what you want. I'll still drink the best with you. That's right. Look at that. Cold, my friends. Cold. Oh, that's a good one right there on YouTube. Oh, I really see it good on Facebook. Yes. Label out. Malt liquor. Still number one. Nobody can hang on to that number 2 spot. Still number one. Cheers. It's actually a little bit past the label. See, it's a little more when I hold it level. The phone's not level, though. Neither's the laptop. But I need this to level this. I was training today. I don't know what's up with the youth of America, but man, if I got these cannot go away. Why, hello. I have a guest. That's not going to stay. Yeah. Say hello. Here, take a hit. Go. Let me see YouTube here. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. I got my my main guy Cheddar right here. Say hello, Cheddar. He knows when Daddy needs a beer. He likes to hang out with me and cheer me up. He's my mascot. Him and his brother there. Bud. You kind of duck down here and get your level. Because we got a cat in the house. You know what I'm saying? Right, bud? You want another sip? Yeah. That's not cyanides. I know. Don't get what I get. Whatever happened to Coquee? Disappeared, my friend. Yes, Coquee was our favorite, huh, bud? Yes. Rugby. Disappeared over there. Trying to get my homie in the video. This is my homeboy. Thanks, Rugby. I got my mascot, my partner in crime. This guy. Rugby. Oh, I'm definitely having another one. I don't know if it'll be on video. What are you doing, bud? He's got work to do. Can't hang out. I don't know. He's taking a nap. All right, I can straighten everything out over here. Rugby. See if you can see him. Yep, there he is. He's just kind of making sure I do my work, do my job, trying to get this channel to take off. Nobody's joined in a while. I got I think 30 followers or something like that. Better than none, I guess. I'm gonna try and get I can get a case of Colt 45. I just don't know if I want it. I want the bottles. Don't get me wrong. I like the bottles, the long neck, the very Budweiser looking bottle, because the recipe is, dude. That last one I had, it was brutal. It was like drinking a Bud Light or a Natty, like a regular Natty. Most of you people never even had a regular Natty, just Natty Light or Natty Daddy, Natty Ice. Oh, it's so Budweiser-ish. It's just didn't give me a headache though. I got to give them props on that, because most Anheuser-Busch products give me a headache. Busch Ice, Busch Light, Michelob, and Mick Light. I can't drink Mick Ultra. That's just like drinking water. I'd rather have a 40 of this. I just disappointed, man. They ruined a beautiful thing. Budweiser usually does. I mean, I've tasted differences in Sam Adams. They don't brew all of Sam Adams, but they do brew a lot. It's gonna sound crazy, but I believe it's the water. Now, the reason why I say that is because it's a fact. On their end, I'm not sure, but hear me out. A lot of places, especially, I know for a fact, pizza shops, malt liquor, a lot of mob related stores and things. Stores meaning like pizza shops, sub shops, bread shops. They pack up and go to Florida. Now, when they open up their stores, a lot of their food doesn't taste the same. And it came out to be the water. Now, a lot of the New York based pizza shops and sub shops in Florida literally truck water from New York to Florida for that reason, to get their taste back. Now, rugby. Now, if rugby, their filtering, their osmosis process nonsense is not the same of where it originally brewed, it makes sense. Now, I don't know what the dirt water in St. Louis is like. Never been to St. Louis. Um, that could be the difference, but I know here in New York we have a plant in Baldwinsville, which is like in a straight line, maybe not even 20 miles from me. I'll have to look that up so I can get my facts straight. Um, the water here, I mean, it is in New York, but I believe it's a metered process, meaning they have like normal tap water and they put a meter on. Like sometimes you'll see contractors that have a meter on a fire hydrant because they get charged however many gallons that they use. So if that's the case, it comes from Skinny Atlas Lake. That's where we get our tap water from before it goes to the filtering, drainage, and sanitation plants that are all over central New York. Now, with that being said, it's a filtering, it's a gathering, filtering process that we have actually some of the best water of all the United States. Where like places like Flint, they're garbage, blah blah blah. You've sure have heard in the news and whatnot. But we got like some of the best water of all of the United States. Skinny Atlas Lake is spring fed, and there are parts of the lake that nobody even knows the depth of. So it's one of the few lakes that never really um, get low, I will say. Um, you know how like some places are like, oh, you can't water your lawn and blah blah blah. That's one of the few lakes that rarely ever dip below normal capacity. I don't know. Either way. So, long story short, we have great water here, and I'm not sure which brands that are brewed here in the Baldwinsville plant, other than to key member to make Bud Light. That I do know. um, a lot of like the limerita, strawberryta, um, the chelada, that stuff. A lot of that comes from this plant. They did brew the Sam Adams cherry wheat. They brewed. It's a square bottle. I can picture it. It's an iced tea. It's not alcoholic, but because of the facility, it's a huge facility. They are contracted into brewing it. Now, because it's in their facility, they can substitute changes. I don't get that. To me, if I bought like Old English recipe, I'm going to make the Old English recipe. They have loopholes somewhere along the line that they don't have to like follow the rules. And I've known a lot of people that have worked there and have gotten let go because of said issues. So it is what it is. Um, I don't know why they do that. Is it cheaper for them? It might be, but it shouldn't matter if it's cheaper for them because they're contracted to brew whichever item. Now, rugby, why they ruin it? I don't know. It makes no sense to me, and I hate that. It just how can I say this? somewhere. I can't think of it. It's right here. But there was a restaurant that changed hands. The original owners are not there anymore. They like sold their business to somebody else, and uh, rugby, and they oh yeah, we'll keep everything the same and blah 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 blah, and they don't. They change what they need. They use like cheaper product. They chintz on the recipe, blah blah blah. Same thing. That's what Budweiser does, and every time they do, um, comes out like garbage, and they are notorious for that. Trying to think of what else they did. Um, they've actually exhausted a lot of other beers. If you, I don't know around here, anyways. They did used to make regular Michelob. I can't find that stuff anywhere around here. I loved regular Michelob. It was like the only Anheuser-Busch product I would like really go and seek. And they made an amber bock that was phenomenal. This stuff tasted great. It was awesome. They also made a red beer, a red lager, amber lager. Red Wolf came and went, gone, never to be seen again. I also want to say they dabbled. I'm not 100% sure how long that lasted, but I know for a fact because a buddy of actually my brothers that worked at Bud said they were making it was Killian's Red. I actually think that they contracted it out to Budweiser, and Budweiser was doing their thing, and then they changed the recipe, and the people bought it back. I know they did it, and it left. I don't know if it was the actual uh Killian's or whatever. I don't even know who does that anymore. But they ruined it, and then they bought it back. So they made like twice the money. Typical, you know, fleecing of America. So I'm sure I chewed your ear long on enough. So when my kitty's sleeping, I'm gonna wake him up a little bit with a pet. There you go, buddy. um, no kisses, no kisses. It's okay. Go back to sleep. Um, I love rambling like this. I really do. It just makes my day better because my day sucked. Um, I like the fact that they try. It's like how can I say this? Like, hey dad, let's do this, whatever. And dad says, okay, yeah, this is fun. Oh. And then like, a little while, like, oh, let's change it up. I'll make it better. And then it sucks and it's no longer fun. That's what Budweiser is to me. Like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And that's what they seem to do. Because, like, when Colt first came back, I'm not sure if it was Budweiser related or whatever. I was like, yeah, great. They had the black cans, the high gravity, double malt made a fucking hard comeback. Now that that's gone, from what I understand. And now I'm stuck with this shit. Like, it's garbage. I would rather drink fucking peels. It's I don't know if y'all know what Peels is, but it's a very low, cheap nonsense beer. But that's not even a thing because there are some cheap beers. I found some recently made specifically for Walmart because I gotta like literally I gotta call this dude. Rugby. My homeboy that owns PBR. I'm gonna do some homework on you. I'm gonna find your home number, and I'm gonna pimp slap the shit out of you. But anyways, like, if I'm not mistaken, now PBR was struggling, and I want to say the old man died. A lot of it got left to the son. Whatever. He, if I'm not mistaken, bought the Playboy Mansion after Hef died. All right, so when Hugh Hefner died, he buys the Playboy Mansion. Blah blah blah. The Playboy Mansion is not no longer the Playboy Mansion. I don't even think they do nudes anymore. They do like lingerie settings because it's degrading to women. Whatever. So he invested. I don't know. I think the house went for like 100 million. Whatever. And then he saved the Twinkies. Twinkies disappeared. He bought whatever, and now we have Twinkies. And now with the malt house in somewhere in Wisconsin got dilapidated. Nobody wants to put money into it. So malted corn and whatever else that malt liquor is made out of, barley, hops, whatever, blah blah blah, and they do not want to rebuild that facility. That facility fed 87% of the malt liquor companies. So you're talking like Hurricane, St. Ides, Magnum, all the gazillion PBR ones that were made because PBR also had a division of the Triple X's of Texas, which is Pearl Brewing, which was Country Club, Silver Lightning, the Bear, Eagle, all that. If you're familiar with all the 40s. And St. Ides, which was it St. Ides? I want to say it originated it from like Seattle. It was either Seattle or somewhere in Oregon, upper West Coast. Made it big, and I want to say Heilman, whatever company bought that, mass produced it, became a big hit, blah blah blah, and whatever. It's all history. And they seem to like purposely ruin things to decline sales so their product gets higher. That's my outlook on Budweiser. Maybe it's just a bunch of drunken rambling. I don't know. Take your pick. But oh, that was good. It's hard to find the last sip as good as the first. That was actually see that's why I keep it cold. If you notice, not much lace. You see that? That's how I keep my 40s. God, I want to say. So could it be the water? It could be. I don't know why they would ruin Colt 45. Colt 45 is like it's an iconic beverage. It's it's like out of all the 40s you could think of, Colt 45 is definitely in the top 5. It's just it's iconic. There's no way around it. It's like, dude, you got a 40? Oh, you might name Hurricane, you might whatever, Camo. Laser. Laser was a great. I don't even know. I don't even remember who brewed that. But Colt 45 was always a staple in that. St. Ides. St. Ides is definitely. I think that's pretty much the hip hop movement kind of like encouraged that. St. Ides. Cypress Hill, Ice Cube was always St. Ides. Olde English. Mickey's. Mickey's is definitely a top 5. If you actually know and drink your malt liquor. Mickey's. Mickey's. King Cobra. Colt 45. Colt 45 always comes up. Colt 45. Works every time. I don't know. Enough of me rambling. If you watched, thank you. If you didn't watch, please do. Spread the word around. I got to get some other malt liquor, man. This is killing me. Let me know where I can get some. Ship me some. Dude, I will return of what I can get. And it's like only like Steel Reserve, horrible Colt 45. Cat's making noise. And definitely I could get some Olde English. Now, the Olde English, I apologize to Olde English because I used to bitch about the plastic rugby. And, dude, I don't know. The 2 extra ounces, wide mouth, dude, I could slam some of those. I got one. It's got to be close to getting a year old, if not longer. I'll check the date on it. I do have one. I want someday when I'm not in a hurry on a day off and it's not shitty out. I will do a side by side, but now that it's expired, the side by side is going to be irrelevant. So enough of me yapping. I appreciate all you guys, and I do mean appreciate because, like, to me, as a delivery guy, the term appreciate is a polite way to say fuck you. And you're like, oh, you brought this in? Yeah, I appreciate you. That means fuck you. You brought it to me. Now I got to work. Take it how you will. But anyway, you're at work watching. How you doing? I just noticed that I actually had comments. Over here. I'm gonna send my thank you. But dude, any info you guys can get on some of these malt liquor breweries, tell me, please, because I want to get to the bottom of this nonsense. It's so irritating. Like when I was like 19, oh my god, I could go Mickey's, St. Ides, private stock. Who knows about that? How about Molson Brador? Yeah, nobody knows about that one. How about Labatt private stock? Yeah, I can prove that one too. Magnum, King Cobra, Coqui 900. Yeah, 900. That was 9% when it was original. The Eagle, Big Bear, Elephant. Do any of you guys know Elephant? Camo, Laser. See, I used to go to Cleveland, Ohio to get all that stuff because that wasn't around here. E40, the rapper guy, he actually had a 40, E40. I can't even think. Green Lightning. And it was green. And then he had all your ice. It was just ice. It was a black label, and it looked like icicles that said ice. Colt had an ice back when it was malt liquor. Um, there's another Canadian one I can't think of. And then you had all the Schlitz. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about the Schlitz. Red Bull, Gold Bull, Blue Bull, Silver Bull, Black Bull. Gee, I think I still have a can of Black Bull. That's gonna be strong. That's I think that's a little old. Gold Bull. It was high gravity. That's brutal. That's brutal. Earthquake. Earthquake's a 10 percenter. I got a can of that. I'm gonna do my next video with that. Hell yeah. Um oof. That's making my head feel very light just thinking about that. Oh no, no, no. I got 3 cans of Earthquake. Dude, I'm gonna take a I got a bottle that the label kind of peeled off. And I was gonna take the cans, put it in a 40, and drink a 40 of Earthquake. I'm gonna do that because I never found excuse me, uh, Earthquake in a 40 or glass. It's always a can. I don't know who makes that either. I'm gonna go take a peek at that label in a minute. But definitely, definitely, I'm gonna get all fucked up. I'm gonna get hammered. 2 Earthquakes back to back. That's 24 ounces, right? So 24 and 24 is 48. So that's a good sip plus a 40. I mean, I'm not afraid to do it, but I know it's ahead of me. But thanks for watching. I seriously, as a lack of better I gotta look up some like different words other than appreciate because I hate appreciate. My line of work, appreciate doesn't cut it. Like I said, appreciate's like a fuck you. It's like a I don't know. Like when you're talking to a girl and she's arguing with you and she's like, "Have a nice day," and she does that blank. That means fuck you. Yeah. Like bye Felicia. Yeah, that's what appreciate means to me. So I hate saying the words appreciate or word. I got to come up with something better, but nothing but love for all my viewers. I don't know. It's been a rough day. I got to end this. Peace. Thanks for watching. Love y'all. Is that better? Nothing but love. Is that better than appreciate? To me, it is. So, nothing but love. Deuces. Have a good night. Sleep well. That's all I can say.